In this video we are going to talk about the two greatest cities of the world. First is the historical and beautiful capital of UK, and other one is US proud and corporate giant New York. Before start of this video I recommend you please don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon. First we will talk about population. Populous cities usually offer better employment opportunities and many entertainment options. Big cities attract companies and business investment, and are usually important cultural centers and research hubs. The historical European city have around 8.1 million people, while the city of high-rises having around slightly higher 8.8 million people. Now move towards the average temperature. The average temperature of London is 11.0 degrees Celsius, while New York City is little bit hot as compared to London 12.7 degrees Celsius. Population density. It shows how cramped or spread out inhabitants are. Cities with high population densities can be considered overpopulated, but the extent to which this is the case depends on factors like quality of housing and infrastructure and access to resources. London has 5,518 people per square kilometer. On the other hand, New York has 10,194 people per square kilometer. Definitely New York is so much congested. Gross domestic product. The level of GDP shows how rich and productive the city is. And we all know both cities are highly productive and offer a lot of people to generate money. London GDP is $565 billion. While US corporate center is around $1280 billion, ranked as number 1 in the world. Number of universities. Universities are the center of higher education and backbone for research, are important contribution to cities' development. The English capital has 21, while American corporate king has 18 universities. Number of billionaires. Billionaires can indicate if the city has significant agglomerations of personal wealth. And according to Forbes, London is the home of 72 billionaires that become number 1 in its aspect, while 39 billionaires are the residents of New York. Value-added tax. It is a tax on the amount by which the value of an article has been increased at each stage of its production or distribution. Londoners suffers 20% VAT, while Yorkers is very lucky just bears 8.8%. Global Cities Index. The Global Cities Index is unique in that it measures global engagement of cities across 5 dimensions: business activity, human capital, information exchange, cultural experience, and political engagement. According to Ad Kearney, London secured 5.79 number, while New York has 6.35. Has a stock exchange. Cities with stock exchanges are usually important financial centers influencing international or national's financial markets. Both cities have stock exchanges, for example London Stock Exchange, LSE, and Alternative Investment Market AIM, based in London, while New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, and New York Stock Exchange American, which exist in New York. Number of airports. The presence and number of airports shows how good is connection of city with different international destinations and its international accessibility. According to different sources, London has 5, while New York has 3 airports. Number of museums. According to city's official website, London has a massive number of museums, is 240. That is huge number, while New York has 89 are in numbers. Yes, it is also good. Average salary. According to city's official stats, Londoner earns $2,773, while Yorkers collect more, is $4,370.90 per year. Level of corruption. It indicates the effectiveness of law enforcement and transparency of making business. According to Transparency International, the level of corruption in London is 7.8%. On the other hand, New York stands at 7.1%. Murder rate. It expresses number of murders per 100,000 inhabitants. Lower murder rate indicates safer city and better quality of living. According to different sources, London is better in terms of security, just 2.1%, while New York has been suffered particularly in the implementation of law, and murder rate is very high at 8.2%. Unemployment rate. High population brings different sorts of problem and unemployment is one of them. Low unemployment rate indicates better career opportunities and economic growth. Citizen of London faced some trouble to getting a job and more unemployment rate as compared to New York City, that is 8.1, and New York, where a lot of people came all around the world for finding and career opportunities, stand at 6.1%, slightly better. Has a seaside beach. Beaches offers to their citizen great enjoyment and lot of funds, but unfortunately London lack of this facility. While New York has a massive beach,